But last time, I believe we took out Vigard and no, we ended taking out Orson and ending on probably the one unnerving thing in Sacred Stones. This time, I actually forget where the story comes from here. I think we're heading towards Ralston, but we'll find out one way or another. So ready, steady, go. Let's get started. Time to promote the twins. Oh, right, yeah, we got the promote. I didn't promote them immediately, partially because I didn't want to... I kind of want to look at what they would get on promotion. Partially because I didn't actually remember what level Erica was. Honestly, I should just probably promote her. Yeah, it's the river chapter. Oh, yeah, this is the chapter where Erica had her Hail Mary. Okay. And if a readme is correct, and I go to the shop here, yeah, this is the shop that can buy a bunch of shit. You can actually buy promotion items here, which is nice. Moreover, this is just kind of a held item that gives +1 speed. Still waiting for the Dokapon Kingdom VODs that will never see the light of day. Where is Dokapon Kingdom in my stream VOD queue? Dokapon Kingdom is line... It starts on line 117. I am on line 54. We're halfway there. Overall theme after this point is pretty cool. I like that it kind of changes, which is to say I should probably have my headphones in. It's gonna take a while. Not really. I mean, shouldn't take that long because I'm gonna be gone from Thursday evening to Monday evening. So I'm just going to leave my computer on and I'm gonna be remoting in to essentially upload shit. I should make a pretty good big dent. Backlog stream that birthed Portal. Oh god. That's like in the other bin. I don't actually have a concrete listing for it. Anyway, let's... Okay, look, I know we should promote, but like... You'd forgive me for weeding out one level, right? This is one level. It's 1 XP. I agree, dogs. Thank you for barking at someone who dared. Okay, did they actually just both end up at 99? 12 strength Ephraim. 13 strength Erica. This is a girl boss playthrough. The girlist, the bossest, the level 15 and what? I am probably gonna save a Hamern for Garm. I think the ability to have that much of a defense boost on 1-2 range is gonna be very useful. Erica and Ephraim swap stats? A little bit, yeah. Okay, Oof, I gotta go buy... Just BXP, I wish. If I could BXP, I'd maybe get Ephraim some strength. Let's see. Holy shit, Reaver weapons. Longbow, great bow. She's level 50, yeah. She's level 15. She's probably 15 herself. They made Siegling 1-2 range in this? Oh yeah, because it wasn't already good enough. Okay, strong against swords. Ross, Amelia. Let's go ahead and item. Oh, I guess it's 1-2 trip. It is the Sacred Twin Stormblade. It's probably been abstracted into like a wind sword or something. And a fire lance. Yeah, best part is seeing Franz benched. I'm sure Franz would have turned out fine. I was just like night pilled on Gilliam because he was actually good. And I was not gonna look that gift horse in the mouth. I don't know why people seem to have a hate boner for Franz. It's kind of funny. I don't entirely get it, but it is a little funny. Sacred weapons have more uses than vanilla. So the sacred weapons... Okay, so yeah, no, all of the sacred weapons have 30, whereas everything else has 50. I don't remember what they were in vanilla, but they're decidedly less durable than they are compared to the rest. Honest to you, what Ford is to Mecha? I like Ford. I like Ford because he's shitty. I appreciate that he's shitty. Oh, 30's vanilla? Alright, yeah, that works. The efficiency crowd got Franz hate pilled because of his gross being less than reliable and low skill and luck. Yeah, I mean, ultimately he doesn't have bases, so... Anyone that doesn't have bases and you don't have BXP to rig it, yeah, I could see the gross crowd not being, or the efficiency crowd not being the greatest fan. Ford's always a disappointment to me, and that's why I like him. Like, Cav should not be the greatest combat units. It shouldn't be how it goes. FE8 has the most forgettable cast of any game after FE6. I think some of their interactions are nice. I just don't think that there's not a set in stone relationship web the same way there is. I get out Lance Reaver. The same way there is in like FE7, where like you can kind of segregate the entire cast into like little overlapping bubbles. I think it's slightly less so for Sacred Stones. Efficiency goes Great Knight Franz hat-trick because his javelin accuracy is insufferable. Huh. I mean, that makes sense. I just wouldn't have expected it. I don't really think I need anything. It is nice that I can buy, like, silence. I want to buy silence. You know what? I can kind of understand. Imagine that you're like, I don't know, well, if you're a speedrunner, you're just fucking using Seth. You're trying to route FE8 and you can't use Franz because he just gets like Ella-batted for you. Anyway, I think... I don't really hold FE1 having a forgettable cast against it. It was an NES game where like having slightly unique portraits was enough of a selling point. Even in the remakes, I think New Mystery does a decent job. I think it's that most people don't delve into all of the conversations that New Mystery has because its support system is kind of like just the base conversation. Like, I'm not entirely disagreeing with you, but I'd say that FE12 probably deserves a bit more than it gets. Two years ago. All right, good talk. The Feel song is like, it's a good song. Is it time for some Siren gaming? I guess so. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So these two are actually S rank preferred. Wait, they're probably, yeah, they're S-rank preferred weapons, so they can't use them until they promote, which is nice. Played FE7 maybe all 3 times. You know, that's fair. Maybe it's just my bias with Aleve versus Magville. Do I have staves? I feel like I'm running out of staves. I am slightly running out of staves, yes. We'll make do. Okay, Marissa. God, I'm giving you all this favoritism. Still, not... You're no Amelia. Rex Frost is... Sage only, I think it was, so... Okay, cool. You know, I could just give Gleifnir to Mir. JP Riku is playing Mario. Oh man, that is way too sexy to be Mario. I don't think Mario's meant to be a sexy guy. You know, that is a way to train Mir. Give her Gleifnir. Oh wait, that's a good point. Xenoblade 3 or Kingdom Hearts, because like... Oh, good. All right. Yeah, no, too sexy. Too sexy. KH2 Riku is like... It is peak male physique. It all goes down that hill from there. Like, Riku will he loses his hair, gets divorced, has a mortgage. It's not a fun time. Spear. Okay, so Amelia's kind of... I should actually look at the fucking map first. Okay, so I actually don't mind that they made this chapter way bigger. This kind of... I'm kind of cool with this being the victory or death of FE8. Talking about Riku losing hair. And he does get a haircut. His German voice is also Krillin. Master Ericus. Okay. Fuck. I am gonna need to burn... Let me guess. Of course. Smart, I can't blame it. You literally have a like, hey, fuck wyverns? Well, I guess fuck wyverns again, really. It's gotta be like Crazed Beast. No, it's defeat, well... I guess similar to Crazed Beast, but instead of claiming a space, you have to defeat the boss. Can't wait for Brave Weapon Wyverns to spawn. I could wait for that. I could go ahead and wait on that one a little bit. Okay, so supply. We're gonna actually have to need to... Did I buy a Sword Reaver? I did. Ambush reinforcements are a mistake. They're never good. At their best, they are inoffensive, but like they can almost always be replaced with something else and be better. Two tomahawks. I'll give you an elixir. Let's look what we're dealing with. Silvers, wind, purge bishop up here. Physic asshole, or silence asshole up here. Purge asshole here. I need to bring a restore staff. Ah, that is money. Good to know that you're still... Wait. Oh, damn. Okay, you're not weighed down like a bunch. Make that work. Silence. Why the fuck do you have a point? Oh, right. Oh, a Philly shield, that's nice. Worst ambush reinforcements, FE12. FE12. Easy FE12. Can I recruit Cyrene with Tana, or do I have to bring Vanessa for this? I don't actually, I should check. I should know this. Tana works, all right, cool. I figured, but I wasn't 100% on it. There's that, okay, so you have... So here is the assassin-only weapon. Here's the paladin-only weapon. Oh, this is the one, this is the Seth axe. This is the one that gives you just 10 HP. The guillotine, good at, why? Sword fight, I swear to God, the sword slayer does not need to exist. Swordies have like such little rights to begin with. In Sacred Trilogy, La Rochelle has a unique class, and the crit animation is the Ujosam allow. Oh. Oh, I love that. I fucking love that. Okay, I could probably Amelia up and over. Yeah, those are the loot swords, which I actually don't remember Vanguard would give you. I can't check right now. The dev hates all star. Dude, that's just FE GBA Fire Emblem. Okay, I think we're gonna yeehaw Amelia up here. We need to give her something else though. No, buddy. I need you to shut up a little bit. Just food coma on my couch. Garm, Tomahawk. FE6 is pretty kind to sword lords. I guess that's fair. Like a silver axe or something? Garcia has it. Garcia needs it a little more. Meme right should be next. There might be a very short period of one shot, but about it. We have the rules for that ironed out. I have had like fucking no time between streaming and like trying to get everything in order for leaving. I've had like no time for anything. Alright. Trade, loot the silence. Okay. Amelia goes up. The hot take if you hate Hilda's character. I'm not a fan of it either. Granted, it might still be considered a hot take. A lot of people very much like Hilda. It doesn't really vibe with me. Right corner. Ragnarok. Okay, this should be good enough. Really, my strategy cruxes on whether or not I can bust through these 6 units right at the beginning. Okay, how much? Tomahawk, 14. 16. Okay, we'll work our way backwards. Oh, you have 1, 2. so I can maybe make this work a little better than I thought. This is so fucking funny. I'm just a better sword master. I am just a better sword master. I am doubling sword masters of 54 crit. I could probably do that. Jesus, Tana doesn't even. What's your speed? 22. 20, 20. Actually, that's kind of a hard self-adult. Oh, wait, never mind. Lamau. Actually, even funnier. Wait, even funnier. Okay, Rex Frost on you. You know, I think the only way you make Dire Thunder better is you just give it the Fimbulveter animation. This is a correct decision. I approve of it. Overkill much? Maybe. Okay, I can kill you. Are you on a... Okay, so I'd have to kill you too. Oh, you know what? Garcia can do shit. Let's go. He doesn't have speed, but like, God, he took all of his son's strength. The game just let you deploy 20 units. This game is letting you deploy so many units. I'd argue it's too many, but at the same time, endgame maps seem to be getting more and more difficult, so maybe they will give you enough to do? I'm not super... I don't think that'll be the case. Nice. Gamer 4 Blaze, let's go. Don't forget to level up the twins. I will, but I do need to... I want to get rid of this, like, starting brigade to give me some breathing room first. Look, I only have one Amelia, all right? If I had two of them, you know, maybe, but I got multiple fronts. 20 gold. And then I can go ahead and... Holy shit. Sword Reaver Rosk. I mean, he doesn't get hit, but like, goddamn. 18 strength, you hate to see it. Did Mer get any buffs? She can use light and dark at base now. There were some slight adjustments to her base stats, but nothing crazy. Route splits from Fates and Beyond. When discussing Fates route splits, I think it's... You have to discuss it from a monetization standpoint, too. I think it's a little disingenuous to not. How much you do to me? 27, 28. Do I have like 28 defense? Oh, dude, eat shit and die. I'm invincible. Wait, do you have an axe? Fates route split gave us conquest. Yeah, but like you have to pay for it separately if you got birthright or whatever first. If this goes wonky, I'll just physic her. Each route's a whole game, yeah, but at the same time, you're paying for it, and I don't think Birthright is worth anything. I genuinely do not think Birthright has any redeeming value. Rev does if you play specifically for Waifu Emblem, because it allows you to literally have a shipping simulator. Birthright was worth something pre-Rev? What do you mean pre-Rev? There's no pre-Rev. Rev was always a thing. Silver sword with 14 speed, 13 crit. The Japanese special edition didn't ever. Okay. The JP special edition, okay, it released later. The North American special edition for Rev up there has it on, or for Fates has Rev on cart. Like, the good thing about the Fate special edition is once Rev is like lost to the ether, I will still have access to it. So, wait, trade. I need to double check here. Ephraim's not gonna get doubled, right? I don't think so because he's fast, but 17 speed, technically down to 15 speed, but 15 speed on you is more than enough. 24. I really don't ever like having to risk this. I've been fucked by heroes before, but you literally can't kill me. You have no crit on me, you got 24, and you don't double. FE4 better than, man, you were just like coming in here with the opinions. If Path of Radiance is too slow for you, you are weak and you will not survive the fucking winter. Weakness disgusts me. Like, I don't know, I grew up with a GameCube era. That was like my first real foray into game. Like, I had an N64 and I played Super Nintendo games, but like the GameCube was when I really got into it. And I don't know, it never felt too slow. I can recognize that it is, but... 1, 2. I'm gonna keep La Rochelle here. We can deal with you taking a turn. Played it, Radiant Dawn of Animations on? Yeah, I very rarely turn off animations when I play Radiant Dawn like, own. Imagine not just playing Radiant Dawn on cart or on disc. Oh, that's why you have a poison axe. Okay, that makes sense. Win prediction? Oh, that's a good question. Prediction now. There you go. Oh, I got it. I got it. For streaming, I understand that Path of Radiance. Path of Radiance, the only thing I can complain about, and the thing that I did have issues with even when it came out, was the fact that if you have animations on, you can never see like hit damage crit in the battle, like the actual battle scene. So on enemy phase, you just don't know like what the enemy will hit you with, whether or not they like got lucky or you got lucky or what have you. And that was always kind of a bummer for me. I liked it. Conquest and FE2 are probably the only two games that you're going back to play. Oh. You're not going back to play. I can kind of understand FE2. And I guess I understand Conquest too. I think FE2 holds up. I mean, look, I like NES jank. I have professed my love to Castlevania 2, Zelda 2. I like the obligatory experimental NES game. I didn't hate Gaiden. I'm not sure that I'm a fan of Gaiden's, like, so I don't know if you're aware, but certain classes in Engage, or rather first certain specializations, I'm not even sure if it's necessarily a class. If you are a Mystic specialization and you use magic, magic is treated like Gaiden magic, where you just you ignore terrain bonuses. I'm going for 30 minutes. Now you get a message. Yes, yes it is. You can always hang out in the Discord. I'll usually ping like anywhere from a few hours to like 45 minutes before I go live. Amelia takes damage from heroes and heroes alone because they have everything they have is effective weaponry against her. Yeah, and I can understand people not vibing with Conquest. It's not really a game that you can ever super unga bunga your way through. You kind of always have to be at least kind of on your toes. Wait, what the fuck? Attack Ephraim! Is it great? I don't remember that part of Stadium 2. I didn't play much of it. I played more of Stadium 1. I don't think I ever owned Stadium 2. I think that was just a thing I played at a friend's house. What do you think about Conquest is Zero's strength growth being higher than Dimitri? It's funny, but like at the same time, you have to remember that there are class modifiers, and they wanted Azura to essentially stay in Dancer, but Dancer itself does not really do much for her strength. So they had to give her a very like high personal strength growth to compensate. Also, Merkill, let's fucking go. Yeah. Maybe. I don't want to have to use Gleipnir for this, but let's hit the 71. Oh, Dimitri's personal strength growth is 6. But her strength growth is 55. Yeah, well, that's not too bad. Mer good, actually. Wait. 55 is Edelgard. Okay. Was the highest in the series? Probably like Corel or some shit. Like highest growth in the series would be one of the like haha over 100% growth, right? I can't think of anything. Like maybe Kaga's done some shit, but I'm not as familiar with like the Saga games. Edelgard's been juicing. She's been juicing. She's taken crests. Artificial enhancement. Shame. It's a shame that she's not natty. Now Leonie's natty. Rel shouldn't count. Yeah, but that one level is like, ooh, it's a fucking level. I literally am incapable of reading the words dual wield or dual wielding without immediately thinking of that one video of two guys fighting in a Walmart parking lot of Keyblades. It's physically impossible. Can't wait to see what Micaiah does in Engage. I'd be curious what Micaiah does, because the fact of the matter is, for characters that don't have a lot that they can pull from their home games in terms of specialization, they've been taking from heroes. Speaking of, there's no... There is no transition here, but on the topic of playing the game for a second, Cyrene. Not the greatest in vanilla, but make her do. Base Cyrene. She comes at level 1 Falconite before. She got 5 extra strength. Holy, actually, she's way better. Jesus. She's got 13 extra HP, 5 extra strength, 6 extra skill, 4 extra speed, 5 extra luck, 5 extra defense, 4 extra res, and an extra point of con. Cool. Anyway, yeah. So, like, they made Lyn, back to engage, they made Lyn a specialist of, like, attacking without getting counterattacked, which is something she does in Heroes. It doesn't really pull from anything in FE7, unless you want to argue that, like, well, she can use swords and bows, so she can pick her engagements, and, like, maybe that was the idea. I don't really buy it, but, like, maybe that was the idea. For Micaiah, everything she does in Heroes is just, hello, I'll remember that one tome that I found in a church that I can totally miss and isn't actually a weapon important to me? Yeah, so I'm racist against horses and armored units. I fucking hate them. I hate them so much. Oh, gross. Ugh. Fine, gross. Let me finish. I can't stay on a single thought for very long. Cyrene has less HP, which is normal. Oh, actually, 60% strength growth. Hot damn, that is not bad. That's 20 higher. Equal skill, lower speed, higher luck, higher defense, lower res. So I think Cyrene has been abstracted into the slower, bulkier peg, maybe? Yeah, she's a wyvern rider, essentially, which, it's interesting. The tone that Fiona gave. Yeah, I guess technically she can get a replacement one from Fiona near the end of part 1, which is something. Can I... Micaiah slept through Racism 101. And I gotta remember that these guys have Vantage. I can't initiate on them with, like, flyers from 2 range. Fiona should have given her Luna or something. I mean, Micaiah should be able to use Light and Dark. From where I stand, that makes sense. God damn it. God damn it. So close. Any more dark moments? No, that's, like, really the only dark, quote-unquote dark moment. Is it a wind? Oh, motherfucker. That's really the only quote-unquote dark moment in FE8. Yeah, we're just gonna fucking hang back. I think FE8's... I can recommend FE8. I don't think it's like Fire Emblem's best foot forward, but by virtue of it being a fairly easy game, it doesn't ask much of players, and I think that's, yeah, that's worth something. Tellis just doesn't like dark magic. Micaiah should have used dark magic. She should have had light and dark. It would have differentiated her a little bit more from, like, the normal light mage class. I know well, no, because you get staves in light in tier 2, so she's essentially just a bishop, right? If you gave her light and dark, then she'd have light and dark. She'd be a slightly cooler bishop. Anyway, you have, what, sleep? That's fine. 21. Oh, this is mine now, by the way. You don't get it anymore. It's a pair of Vans, easy to step into, doesn't walk about either, but what you see is what you get. Oh yeah, oh, I'm glad you checked out Zoran's content. I love what he has, like, done of exploring Fates. He is hands down the, like, best Fates content creator. Which, it's weird to say, like, the best singular Fire Emblem content creator, but I feel like Fates, by the time the next game came out, Fates still had a lot of, like, untapped potential and unexplored mechanics, and it's really cool seeing that explored in high quality. Yeah, Vans are like skate shoes. you like Peleus? Yeah, I like Peleus. Oh yeah, thank you. Very good usage of the Astro Sword. I think they could have... Peleus kind of suffers from like silica brain rot syndrome, wherein we, the audience, see Izuka and are like, holy shit, this guy like actually like shits evil. But like Peleus is like, no, this is like my trusted advisor. He's super nice and trustworthy, and he raised me and I love him. And like we, the audience, and everyone else in the fucking story is like, this guy is like so pants-shittingly evil, it's not even funny. I think it would probably work a little better if like Izuka didn't look like that. I mean, Fire Emblem rarely bucks trends with ugly dark mage being anything but evil. And like also Peleus kind of we're fine. Peleus also kind of gets a little bit of Micaiah shit of being involved with the Blood Pact, which is probably the worst plot device in Radiant Dawn. Not probably, it's pretty much the worst plot device in Radiant Dawn, and because Peleus is like intrinsically involved with it, it kind of hurts his character a little bit, because like that's kind of his doing. There's no way around it. Yeah, Izuka actually looks Izuka did not age well. Holy shit. Izuka aged like 20 years and like 3. We talk about Ike getting a glow up, but like Izuka genuinely looks like that dude was, fuck off, doing a lot of drugs. Imagine getting boots after killing Peleus. Hey, Alameda, I'm sorry, we killed your son, but his shoes will be put to good use. Don't worry not. Oh yeah, Catalina, I forgot, like she's not a Falconite or a Seraphite, she's a Falconite, or an Ascended Falconite. And that one Fog of War chapter. Yeah, it is understandable that you don't remember who Catalina is. Catalina is a boss. Okay, fuck it. I have all the portraits. I can just throw her on screen real quick. Dang. Okay, well I have her mini portrait. Whatever. I use this for death counters. Yeah, this probably does nothing for you. She's a boss. She's just a random boss in part 4 in like the one chapter where Enna's guarding the tent and you have to like seek out the bishops that don't move. Oh, I thought I had the higher quality portraits handy. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, Glefnir won't do anything. Look, the only reason I remember Catalina is because I've played a shitload of Radiant Dawn. Two-range sword, my beloved? Two-range sword, my beloved. Holy shit. Love to see it. People know her for the quote. I literally only remember her because, like, wow, she doesn't look kind of disgusting. That's a rarity for Fire Emblem enemies. Yeah, I can probably just loot, yeah. Gonna get it. I don't think Catalina's gonna get in. If Catalina gets in before Edward, I'm gonna fucking cry. Felix is in as a seasonal. They are saving normal Felix because he will sell a metric shitload of orbs. Santa Felix did give us the racist Santa meme, which is like very cool, very worthwhile. We got Brigand Boss in before. I mean, Brigand Boss is a meme. I'm like, whatever, sure. We're gonna make this work. Next story banner should be Radiant Dawn. Please, no Micaiah. No Micaiah. I like Micaiah. Micaiah is one of my favorite lords in the series. We're like, no more. We're good. Enough Mickey. I like Micaiah, but like you've done very little interesting with her. It's just like 12 flavors of Thani. That's it. Ascended Micaiah in her first promo. Okay, I do like her first promo outfit. Counterpoint, Ascended Micaiah, but she's from Awakening. Everyone loses. Here. Oh yeah, no, you can play Three Hopes without worrying about Three Houses. I think you will... I don't know, I guess it'll probably be a little less impactful for you, but I think Three Hopes is a better game. I like Three Hopes a lot more. That's a little scary. Anna, do you have a blessed? She loses her nose and all of her clothes. You play Three Houses afterward. Here's the thing. For Three Houses, your experience of the game as a whole will probably depend on which route you play first, because you're going to be endeared to that cast a lot more. This is no more apparent than in like the literal rabid dogs that are Edelgard and Dimitri fans that will fucking murder each other until the end of time. Nice wind magic. There's an Altina Sonic duo. Oh yeah, I forgot. Winter Altina. I like that Altina. I really like that they gave Altina a second life in Cypher and Fae. That's just cool. Should you pick Claude? Here's the thing. went Golden Deer. In my opinion, like, I don't have a dog in this race. I don't particularly care for anyone in the Three Houses cast. I think you will get the most out of Three Houses if you go Dimitri, then Edelgard, then Claude. That is my opinion. Golden Deer is more of like the lore route where it's cool, but like a lot of it doesn't really matter until you understand like the world the lore is meant to expound upon. Silver Snow? Oh, that's true. Forgot Silver Snow was a thing. I'm gonna be honest, Golden Deer shouldn't exist. Should have just been Silver Snow. I think Blue Lions is, in my opinion, the most complete route in Three Houses. This isn't like oh, it's the best route. It's like the true. No, I just think from the perspective of like storytelling and map design, I think it is the route that got the most like love and is the most complete. Black Eagle's route, just no, it's not finished. Even people who like Black Eagles, like diehard Edelgard fans, will be like, yeah, so there probably should have been like a cutscene or a CG here instead of a black screen, and maybe like 3 extra chapters. It's just not finished. I do genuinely think it was meant to be like the novelty of hey, you know, she's kind of slated as a tragic antagonist, let's have a route from her perspective, which is cool, but I think it's a case of they bit off more than they could chew and it bit him in the ass a little bit. I still hate Azure Gleam's ending. Yeah, look, I don't even like Edelgard much, but that is, ooh. Ooh, boy, that was a decision. That was a fucking decision. We don't do that. Azure Gleam, so each of the routes in Three Houses and Three Hopes have like actual names. Azure Gleam is the name of a route in Three Hopes. So it's the Blue Lions route in the Warriors spinoff. I think I kind of fucked myself in the decisions that I went for the true ending of it, and it made things worse. Funnily enough, going back to Three Hopes after I streamed it, I think it's kind of the reverse of Three Houses, where I think Edelgard's route is the most complete, whereas Dimitri's is kind of the least satisfying. I could Glyph near you, I could Dragonstone you. I'll Glyph near you. Edelgard as a tragic villain is good, and Edelgard as a lord is bad. I wouldn't say Edelgard as the lord is bad. I think just not less good. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, great. Thank you. I think she is a more compelling antagonist because she is genuinely tragic. Is that custom Innis sprite? It is, yes. I'm just using Dragonstone here for accuracy. I mean, I'll take it. But no, most of my qualms with Three Houses comes from its gameplay decisions more than its story. I could not the least bit enjoy Three Houses as a game, and I'm kind of at the point wherein I need to... Oh, fuck. Ross can reach if things go awry. I kind of need to have... Oh, wow. Okay. I can just out-homo you. But this is funnier. I couldn't enjoy it as a game, so I couldn't really get into it as a story. You'll crit one of these, right? Damn. So close. But ultimately, like, people seem to like Three Houses, and I think Three Houses is probably less egregious the less Fire Emblem you've played. I think if you have played other Fire Emblem games and are... God, that makes me sound like such a tool, but... I think if you're more familiar with Fire Emblem, like, have a better frame of reference for what good map design is or what good conventions as far as mechanics go, I think... the more experience you have, I think the less you can really vibe with Three Houses. But like, it's kind of the reason that I can recommend Path of Radiance so readily, because like, hey, whatever. Path of Radiance does not have the strongest map design, but it's enough and the characters are compelling. And I think for a new player, having compelling characters is genuinely way more important than having solid like mechanics and gameplay design. Because you will not be able to appreciate solid Fire Emblem design until you're more familiar with the series. You will not appreciate good map design your first time through. What don't I like about Three Houses gameplay? Oh man, it's a lot. I'm gonna try and do this without pissing in people's coffee. I think I've inadvertently done that several times, but I do not like its reclass system. That everyone can become every class and use every weapon. It's kind of the syndrome quote of when everyone's super, no one is. Nothing fucking matters. Classes don't matter, weapons don't matter. Which kind of makes it so... It kind of like homogenizes things to where like, okay, well, just pick the best class, the best weapon type. So it's just Wyvern Emblem featuring axes. How could they have known this if they took away the weapon triangle and homogenized this? How could they know that it would just become Wyvern Emblem with axes? Well, they could have played Radiant Dawn on hard mode and realized, oh yeah, that's what that game devolved into too. Isn't there an undo button? I do not like Divine Pulse. You know what? Thanks for that. I don't like Divine Pulse. Not from like a casual standpoint. Hey, buddy, come on, I'm ranting about Fire Emblem. Stop yelling at the neighbors. I think it is useful as an oopsie-doopsie, I made a misclick. I do not think it is useful as a guess and check, huh. I wonder if Tana could just like survive all of these dudes. You think she could? Let's check. That I hate. And the fact of the matter is, I think turn wheel Turnwheel I can defend a little more because it was a remake. It was in a faithful remake of a game that had shitty map design. And they made the conscious decision to retain the shitty map design, but to kind of ease the pain a bit, they gave you a bit of like an oopsie daisy mechanic to try and fix things when they went awry. Like, it was a band-aid on Echoes because Echoes was tethered to Gaiden. And they made the decision to have a faithful Gaiden remake, so they needed to do something about the shitty map design. That's fine, that's whatever. I can understand that. Divine Pulse does not need to be in Three Houses because it impacted how they went about map designs. Really open, very thoughtless enemy placement where you essentially just kind of either wall or just send someone out to tank a bunch of enemies. Because hey, if things go awry, you can just undo it. It feels like enemy placement is far less thoughtful in Three Houses than it ought to be. Yeah, and also if Alma and Celica died, it is a game. You can game over in that game. Motherfucker, do I have? I don't. Maybe I just crit. Critting would be cool. Should have been. I am 100% fine if Divine Pulse is on easy mode. Fire Emblem is a difficult series to get into. There's a lot to learn. And I know it sounds like some people might roll their eyes at that, but like it is. Fire Emblem is not an easy series to get into. And I think a mechanic that would help ease new players in, that's fine, but like they are training wheels. They should not be the standard, and you should not design your maps around the assumption that the player will have to rely on their training wheels 8 times. Shit, how do we make maddening difficult? I know, what if like 4 dudes just burst out of that wall and immediately just start beating the shit out of this little girl? You couldn't have seen it coming, but now you can burn a Divine Pulse. We're good game designers. But I'd like to see something similar in a possible FE4 remake. I don't think FE4 needs Divine Pulse. I think FE4 is fine with castle saves. FE4 is so different than every other Fire Emblem that's come before or after. I think a lot of common Fire Emblem conventions just can't be applied to it. Also, one small thing that pissed me off about Three Houses, and this is just, it's so inconsequential, you'll probably think it's silly, but Fire Emblem to me is every unit's life matters. Like, I guess a lot of what's thematically resonant about Fire Emblem for me is like, hey, you need to take care to keep your units alive, because when they die, they're dead and their death matters. That's what set Fire Emblem originally apart from like other strategy RPGs in the genre, right? So the battalion system is just like, hey, go down to the fucking Kroger and just buy like 20 expendable dudes of your noble privilege and just have them die for you. And when they're all dead, you can go back to Kroger and you can pick up another 12 pack. That pisses me off so much. That flies in the face of what I feel Fire Emblem thematically is or should be to like a ludicrous degree. I do not like that. Like, if they wanted to have an AoE system that rewarded you for smart positioning, for like gambits and all that, sure, great, whatever. But like battalions? I hate that so much. I like, conceptually pisses me off more than it should. But it feels like it flies in the face of what Fire Emblem is. They just aren't living for a while, of course. Oh, what, you like battalions for the aesthetic of them being way in the background back here? Just like barely in frame. That's all they do. Like, if you take the time, Three Houses is an ugly game. If you take the time to look at like any of the background details, those battalions are just sort of like doing the shuffle in the background. It shouldn't piss me off. It's such a minor fucking thing. It shouldn't piss me off. It does. Oh God, it does. Battalions sliding on the ground like they're Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't like. I think also things that piss me off about Three Houses is that Fate's was such a mechanical improvement coming off of Awakening. There were so many gameplay improvements in Fates. And Three Houses just kind of reverted all of them. Everything that was good about Fates is gone. And it feels like from a gameplay perspective, you are getting just kind of baffling decisions. And yeah, like the minor things can add up, sure, but like shitty map design. Can I keep you alive? Shitty map design. Removing the weapon triangle was a big thing because ultimately then weapons didn't matter anymore except for haha durability. I did not like the monastery system. It felt like a time waster. It felt like someone on the dev team really liked Persona 5 and like, no, let's do that. It'll totally fit, guys, trust. It breaks flow. I don't like the reclass system. It feels like it is a system that is worse than Awakening. It feels like, hey, let's like, instead of taking from like Fates and the improvements made there, what if we take like the Echoes approach to reclassing, where you dip into a class to just get it like a giant stat bonus to a stat you're deficient in? That's smart, right? And like, I don't love shitting on Three Houses because ultimately it did bring people into the fold. And to its credit, despite the fact that, look, the fandom might suggest otherwise, but Three Houses was a slight step back in terms of waifu emble. It was absolutely 0 steps back as far as avatar pandering goes, but like, as far as, hello, it is me, little girl in bikini, please put a baby in me. Hello, it is me, canonical 8-year-old Midori, please impregnate me. No, I'm glad that's gone. I do not miss it. Dumbest thing to do in Three Houses. Take Lysithea and her 3 strength, promote her into Wyvern Lord, and she has 18 base strength and loses 3 less. Yeah. That worked for Gaiden because Gaiden was weirdo shit. Gaiden was weirdo shit. Doesn't work here. I actually need to be careful. I think I only do 24 damage. Shit. I didn't get magic on the level up. Why am I so fucking stupid? I don't know. I don't like talking about Three Houses because frankly, it's not a game I've explored to its fullest, and it's not a game that I have any desire to explore to its fullest. Oh, I can gluff near you. Ah, very based. I need to do the damage. I need to get mirror levels. Yeah, so Three Houses characters were mostly pretty interesting. There were some I didn't vibe with, but like for the most part, I think they had a very solid like relationship net. Do you have any interest in Three Houses remake? Literally 0. Maybe for novelty's sake, but that's about it. Gleipnir is stronger, but so it's 100-100. You get extra skill from equipping the Dragon Stone, so it's just more accurate. Everyone defended ambush spawns. Everyone in that Discord is a fucking idiot. That's mean. That's I rescind that. I rescind that. That was a little too harsh, but holy shit! Like, what is that decision? No, ambush spawns are literally never good. They are at best like not egregious. Well, no, I think that's a shitty decision. That doesn't mean that everyone who holds that, like, opinion is an idiot. It's just a dumb decision. No, I love talking about Three Houses. I'm not as articulate about it as I would like to be because, well, I don't enjoy shitting on things that people like, even if they aren't to my taste. Ambush spawns are, so you see how these 3 units came out of the forts? There are games wherein on enemy phase, these guys would appear and then they would attack the same turn that they move. These are called ambush spawns. Ambush spawns are decried because they do not give a player any time to react to the changing game state. You could just be like, la-di-da-di-da, I'm Ericon Ephraim, your 2 game over conditions, everyone up here is dead, I'm super safe, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 ambush spawns. Oh, what's that? They're all paladins. They all have brave lances. You're all dead. Now you could argue, well, you should have been afraid of the forts. Gotta be afraid of those forts, those things that the player should try and position themselves towards to gain a defensive advantage. Be afraid of those. I enjoy shitting on a bad pairing like Dimitri / Byleth. I have no fucking dog in that race. I think it's a little weird how defensive, maybe is the right word, protective people are over Fem Byleth ship. Genuinely, I'm sure someone in chat is like a Three Houses of Joy. I'm sure I haven't scared all of you out. I don't understand. Is it just like the concept of the player would like to project myself into like a big titty frog girl and be loved by the world? Is it like a projection wherein you, the player, see yourself as Byleth and kind of enjoy like pairing with Dimitri as almost like a dating simulator type thing? Or is it like an actual enjoyment of a rapport? Hi, Three Houses Enjoyer. Great. Because like, if you enjoy the dynamic, that's great. I don't really understand the dynamic. Fixing mental health by holding hands. I guess that is the one moment, huh? My issue with that one moment is that like, it makes so little sense for Byleth to be the one to undepress Dimitri. Literally any of the friends that he has known his entire life would have better context to understand his pain and suffering. That kind of was a groan moment for me. I'm just like, okay, we're just giving this one to Byleth, huh? Do I not have a Noble Lance? Probably the Convoy. Look, you could have done it. You could have literally just had a flag tree of like priorities of fixing Dimitri, or go by highest support rank. Fuck, Felix could do it, Ingrid could do it, Sylvain could do it, you could do it. What's his name? Marries Fem Byleth so they'd eventually have a duel to the death. Oh, you mean Yuritsa, who's just the worst Black Knight? Oh man, that's another thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be mean to Three Houses again. The entire like concept of Geralt and the Black Knight and like Geralt getting killed is just like, man, we did good work of Path of Radiance. What if we just did that but worse? And like, here's the thing. I do not respect something that is... I respect something that is derivative and okay, less than something that tries to be its own thing and fails. Now granted, Geralt was like derivative and bad, so we got that going for it, but like, I can't see it as anything other than, man, this one story beat was like pretty good back in the day. What if we tried doing that again? I don't pay attention to any of the Three Houses ships behind the actual canon ones. I mean, there are like some decent supports, but I'm not invested enough to be like, nah, this is my ship. I will ride or die. I will kill all of you motherfuckers for Lorenz Marianne or something. Which, to be fair, Lorenz Marianne's actually surprisingly good. I like Lorenz. I was always a based Lorenz enjoyer. I'm glad I was vindicated on that one part. Like, there are games where I will literally die screaming on the hill defending my opinions, and that game is FE7. My opinions are correct. I mean, kind of a joke, but I will defend my FE7 stances more so than my opinions in any other game. Every Lorenz pairing has got you. I like Lorenz. I like that Lorenz is more than meets the eye. Like, it's an interesting concept on the, like, nobility. It's like, okay, you're kind of a dick, but your worldview and philosophy is, like, unimpeachably good. You're just kind of an asshole in carrying it out. Inform us why the Wallace Lynn support is Pog. I'm gonna put you in fucking timeout, I swear to God. I swear to God. Alright, I hate Leone for every support she's in. Is it just because of like... I'll be honest. I find the whole like reason that people hate Leone very funny. Because that's just like... That is such a dev oversight. It's just such a development oversight that like I can't help but laugh. Like, okay, so if you're fielding Leone in every map and like, you know, you're using her at a reasonable pace, she will unlock the support where she yells at you right after your father dies. Like, that's just funny. It's unfortunate, but it's funny. Why don't you motherfuckers attack Ephraim? Look, I promise, I am okay, I'm not trying that hard, but I'm trying, like, kind of. I need 1 XP on both. I assumed I could get, like, at least 1. Like, you just like Sylvain out of 3 Houses the most, and that's because of a 3 Serenus Forest user? Man, it's a good thing that I don't really hang out in the forums anymore. Probably. You're just delaying the twins from getting horses. This is a good thing. That's true. Paladins don't deserve rights. I sent Amelia. That's true. No survivors. Okay, look, I wasn't trying a lot, but I assumed that Amelia being literal flying death would maybe they would have a wherewithal to attack Ephraim instead. How to distract Cyan from goals, make him shit. Make me shit on 3 houses, make me talk about FE7. I like Sylvain because he is hot. There we go. There's that fucking XP. Come here. Come here, my little pog champ. Oh, that's unfortunate. Come here, my little poggers. My little pogger dogger. That would be... They get you down to 25. Can Erica, like, kill you dead? Motherfucker. Okay. Natasha will crit. Wyvern Lords come out of every fort and cave. Yeah, I can believe that. It's an Ephraim bow first, so Erica gets support. Oh, that's true. I hate this so much. I have 2 physics. If shit goes awry, I can physic them up. One of them would need to die, though. Yeah, you can physic. You'll crit, right? Ah, based. Based 10 range Swordmaster. You love it. Here's how you make Swordmasters good. Give them 3 to 10 range swords. Couldn't I pull one of them with both twins? With my luck, they would just both attack Amelia. Oh, okay. I guess we're just critting. Never mind. Fuck strategy. Just get lucky. Really hated swords for some reason. I mean, that's in line with the spirit of... You know what? Creator of his hack really embodies the spirit of GBA Fire Emblem. Excluding FE6, because I don't think about FE6 much. There we go. Will Erica get strength just to rub the salt in the wound? Oh, she will. Oh, she will. My gross are fucked this run. Erica's strong, Ephraim's fast. What is this? Myrmidon Ephraim. Meanwhile, strong, bulkier Erica. Is Ephraim a Gary Strudi, y'all? I understand the complaint that people often levy at him. I think the story does not sufficiently punish him for his recklessness. Like, he legitimately does not pick fights he can't win. Like, he's just the Goku button. He exists and he wins. And it kind of, I don't know, he looks a little less scrupulous doing it because Erica legitimately does get put on the back foot a couple times. And like, that's fine, you know, Erica's less experienced, but it's 19. Okay, I'll just attack at 2 range here, fuck it. You have a jab, right? You don't have a jab. Oh, I'll just rescue you out. Fuck it. Google Translate Ephraim. I do not choose fights I can win. The fights choose him. Alright, got that. I'm gonna have to go in with Ephraim. Or not Ephraim, Ross. I did say Ephraim. Cormac could probably tank the damage from both of these, but the hero is dragon effective, so it would absolutely chunk. Alm is this, so Sacred Stones is a poor, it re-embodies the spirit of Gaiden, the same way FE6 re-embodies the spirit of Arcanea. And I don't love that. I think Alm flies a bit more in the face of the game's themes when he turns out to actually be the noble chosen one, kind of immediately 180ing on the whole, like, hey, your birthright means jack shit. He's also like diametrically opposed to someone who is more radically Milla, whereas Alm's a little more balanced out as kind of being a happy medium between the two. How's Ross's strength go? It's going. We'll get there eventually. Can I get in that bush? I'm gonna get in that bush. Reg decided that Alm doesn't get flaws. I would have appreciated if Alm was a little more Duma. And like, they essentially, as a collective, were able to balance each other out of like, hey, maybe neither ideology is right in excess. But, you know, Alm is not, he's not like pure Regel, right? He lives in Zofia. He's Regelian, but he was brought up in a different culture. So like, he embodies the happy medium between the two. And like, I get it, but it does kind of, I don't think it works as well for the story that Gaiden is, and Echo, really more Echoes than Gaiden, is trying to tell. What's the name for the Regelian god? That would be Duma. Fuck you, Eldrake. Fuck you. I shouldn't find that funny. Oh, god damn it. Dude, he's not fitting you. Not even funny. I'm actually 12. Alright. Here. More grinding for Myrrh. About the Wonder Twins. How much? Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck about you. That might hurt. How fucked am I if I go in with an axe? Not that fucked. Actually, wait. Yeah, you know what? Try me. Okay, yeah, all of your one range. Okay, Ross will take that out. Sorry, Amelia's got a job to do. Actually, we gotta burn these down without help. Okay, so they can get one. I can probably magic these guys down because Amelia needs to go and I'd like the twins to promote this turn. I mean, I could. That'd probably work. I have a Night Killer. Okay, let's upgrade Erica first. Will engaged characters be in Choose Your Legends? It is very likely no. If only because I'd imagine there will be some spoilers contained within Engage itself, so they probably aren't going to want to bring it to cast into voting. 5 defense, love to see it. Want to save a purchase for the eggs? I'll just buy more. But actually, very good point. I'm gonna have to purge the shit out of those eggs. Gilliam, my man, can you? But you're saying there's a chance. Erica is girl bossing. Birdie has a chance. I would say if you want to try and pick up, look, if you want Soren or like male Robin for Choose Your Legends, this is it. This is your last fucking chance because it's going to be Engage and then Heroes is going to go the way of Dragalia Lost. I swear to God that I do not see this game able to sustain itself for a few more years. I don't like Bernadette. Okay, I don't like Bernadetta. I think it's like, haha, the comedy of an abused child making ooh-woo cute anime girl noises with anxiety attacks, but there are, I'll admit, so some of the jokes have kind of won me over. Some of the jokes in fan art have made me giggle enough to where, yeah, okay, it's all right. Bernie is cute like small. That's kind of it. Okay, so supply, take, pigment. Erica has 17 strength. Get fucked, Ephraim. Wait. Okay, so Ephraim got like speed bonuses because they assumed he would be slower than Erica. And Erica got like physical bulk. All right. I'll be honest, 21 speed is like really nice. I haven't played Heroes. Is fucking not. He's not good. Like I like parts of everything I like about Heroes is what is essentially encapsulated in other games, right? I like the reference, whatever you want to call it, of Heroes. That's about it. I just traded you a hand axe. Why the fuck did I do that? No, you're saying there's a chance, though. The thing that, like, baffles me is that Heroes, like, main story, the main scenario of Heroes is... It's not that it's not good. It is that it's, like, actively, bafflingly bad. I don't know, should I be saying this on camera? It feels like they're kind of phoning it in a little bit, and I wish they weren't. Because, like, the visual design of Heroes fucking slaps. Holy shit. Like, it's very good. I just kind of wish they would be a little more careful with the story. Go ahead. There it is. There's the Yosama laugh. All right, we did it. He cheated on his wife, Lisa. This is a while back. He has been let out of the metaphorical doghouse since earlier this year, but things like the cutscene at the end of the book would probably have been, at least in pre-production, back when his fate was a little more up in the air, so they probably brought Sharena out of the broom closet, I guess, to give her a speaking role. Cheating on wife, bad. He's still gonna be Makoto in other free anime projects? I mean, yeah, he's been let out of the metaphorical doghouse. I just don't know. It's a little hard to say whether he'll still be doing shit in Heroes, though. I would say so. I think it's just that at the time, it was a little unsure. Japan does not often recast characters, so it would be a little more of an undertaking than it would be here in the West. He's literally been blacklisted? I'm not entirely sure on the veracity of that. I've heard that it's more of like, he was essentially kind of soft excluded from things rather than like hard blacklisted. They care so much about his image that they would get involved in his private life. Voice actors are far more celebrity-esque in Japan than they are here in the US. Like, I don't know, I'm sure if like Patrick Seitz got into like crazy hot water, it would probably affect stuff, but like, I don't think like Patrick Seitz getting into like, I don't know, weird relationship issues would have as much of an effect here in the West as it would were he like a Seiyu. I'm using Seitz as an example because from everything I know about the guy, he seems like a fucking stand-up dude that probably wouldn't do that. And 1. This is a super private matter between him and his partner. His partner is also a celebrity, so consider that there are people that are probably fans of his wife that like would feel very much slighted by I forget Alphonse JP say. Fucking Alphonse's JP say. We're just gonna call him that. Continuing to be like employed and exalted like nothing had happened. The best example I can give is like, okay, do any of you remember the Try Guys drama that happened a while back? I don't know if this is like French to all y'all, but sometime back, one of the members of like the Try Guys, essentially a very public-facing figure, cheated on his wife, who was also a public-facing figure within the same company, with someone else who was in the same company. The thing is, there was absolutely no situation where they wouldn't get rid of the guy, because ultimately, what you would be saying to everyone in the company is like, hey, I know you both work for us, but this guy matters, his wife does not. People actually caring about celebrity shit are actually sick if they ruin a guy's work about a private matter. I agree that we probably shouldn't. Oh, okay, that's gonna be some Amelia shit. I agree that we probably hold celebrities to almost a deific standard, but at the same time, I also think I'm like a free market guy as far as, I don't know, liking someone's work. If that person chooses to be a dickhead, they choose to accept the consequences of being a dickhead. Okay, you guys are fine. You're taken care of. Can I just like yeehaw you? Freedom to do stuff, not free from consequences. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't think your life should be ruined over a mistake, but I also do think that actions have consequences. Redemption is always possible. But, like, that was dumb. So check if the lords get skills. Oh, they do. In fact, I guess we should go over them. So it's actually kind of cool, but not really. So Ephraim's skill is Resolve. And Resolve in this, I think it is... There it is. So Null Horse Slaying, they both have it. But for Ephraim, he just... Oh, actually, this is kind of nice. Great Lord, he gets Weapon Might over 2 attack. So his attack, he gets half of his Weapon Might. So he's getting 5 extra attack from the Noble Lance. He would get 10 extra might from Sigma. Actually, wait. He's essentially getting 15 extra might from the Siegmund. How does this work of effectiveness? No. It won't work of effectiveness. Well, it might. I think it's just he gains damage equal to half of the weapon's might. Erica's is just Unga Bunga 73 crit. This turns Erica into a horse sword master. That's a lame reference. You should have turned her into a horse bride. Give her like lamps and staves? Is that what Bride was in Awakening? No, it was bows and staves. Or bows, lance, and staves. Oh shit, Papa John's is racist. I mean, to be fair, I can also understand like people having a hard line where they think that they can't really support a business due to their practices or beliefs. Like my mom will never go to a fucking Denny's until the day she dies. And like it probably wasn't anything to do with like Denny's as a company. Just a Denny's that I think her and my dad went to were just like super fucking racist. Like absolutely pants-shittingly racist. Just like, nope, never going to a Denny's till the day I die. I think that's a perfectly valid personal choice. I am an IHOP enjoyer by virtue of them being the only other choice. Someone stuck in the 60s? I don't remember where it was, honestly. I'm not sure if it was in Indiana or maybe it was when they were visiting family down south, but like, ooh. Like my mom's like in her 60s, so like she's lived through some shit. I'm not exactly much a fan of people putting her through any more. The Waffle House metric for how bad a storm was is funny. Not true. South, that explains it. To be fair, Indiana, we do hold the title of a northernmost southern state. Denny's kind of sucks ass. The only thing I really knew about Denny's is that they were kind of like popular on Tumblr for a while for being haha self-deprecating jokesters in the same vein as like brother man. Okay, so that's 40. We can figure this out. So 31. Okay, so we get 1 from Lance. That's 15 plus 10. Or maybe we get 2 from Lance. Okay, point being, the damage is calculated in your attack. Yeah, there's good and bad about America. Oh shit, I forgot you guys have Vantage. But if you live outside of a state, I think it is financially beneficial to show the most ostentatious parts of America. Ultimately, it's just a fucking place. Just a place of people. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but Not everyone is walking around with like a Glock strapped to the inside of their thigh. Who nerfed Ephraim, my boy? He just decided to get unlucky. Could have decided to get lucky. 8 hits. In the Middle East, no one has guns. Yeah, I would imagine your regulations are a lot more stringent than ours. I don't want to deal with that. We're gonna go ahead and... You won't. Good. I mean, to be fair, he's a berserker. He's got 40 avoid on a peak. Like... Hmm, 60 of 60. The 51's actually more likely. Oh, actually, I might have done a bit of a fucky-wucky bad. Use Mecha's turn wheel? No. Turn wheel is cringe. It is cringe and lame, and I am neither of those two things. I'm like actually maybe in trouble. Oh, La Rochelle might eat shit. Mm. 18 skill, 19 skill. Rescue her with Gilliam. Actually, yeah, that's... You're not fucking killing me. Would Soleil double for fire? I think his accuracy is bad enough to where the odds of hitting 2 fires is worse than the odds of hitting 1 arc fire. Overthinking is bad. That's true. Sometimes you just walk backwards and wait. Oh shit. Wouldn't doubling always be better to burn RNs? No. Let's say at low hit percentages, hitting 2 66s is less likely than hitting one like 50 something. I mean, you have to calculate it in crits, but like as a general rule. You're 28 and you... Even if you hit me, I'm fine. Yeah, we're fine. That's like actually a little scary. I need Brother Ross by me. I need Big Bro. Why Leon got crit boost? I would imagine Necromancer has just like personal crit. Let's see. Leon has 23 skills, so it's 11 crits. Yeah, Necromancer just has a shitload of personal crit. That's what, 5 plus 11. 35%. Yeah, Leon has 35% personal crit. Oh, no, 30% and then 5 from S-Rank Dark. Going Edge, Killer Lance. Five, 2. Why are you guys trying to make it weird? Why are you guys getting Kaga? There's no incest. It's just a wholesome sibling relationship. Found family is a good trope. Oh, wait. Okay, oh, fuck me. Holy fucking shit. All right. I missed the bottom screen. Thank you, Engage, for bringing back a mini-map. Okay. We're fine. FE4 marriage is bad. To be fair, legitimately one of the intended themes of Fire Emblem 4 is that incest is bad. Which is like a weird theme to write in your narrative, but like, you're not wrong. It's just kind of like a weird thing to hyperfixate on. I didn't think it was enough of an issue that like you would have to, in your media, pronounce that yes, incest is bad. Thank you, Ross. Save those tomahawk uses. They're very valuable. Where does the air incest thing come from? Mr. Bad Guy essentially prolongs the bad guy evil dragon bloodline by ways of unga bunga spooky incest. Do you challenge me? You humans are so inconstant. You've forgotten what it means to fear me. You've forgotten what it means to fear me, Leon. Let me teach you. You will know despair. I'm sorry, there's subtext between... Well, actually, I guess a lot of the text of Eldigan and Lachesis is more in the manga. Eldigan and Lachesis is like manga exclusive. The implication is there in the text, but it's a question as to whether or not it was meant more as like the trope of like the brother complex younger sister or what. Yo, do you know that Osawa's still on Twitter? I follow her. She's like, I think she changed her pen name, but like, she's still doing shit on Twitter. It's cool. Yeah, she is. I could probably find her. You know what? Actually, I think Erica and Engage having her shit be like the Sacred Twin. Yeah, her mechanic is probably just gonna be called Sacred Twins because every nation has 2 weapons. That'll be the shtick. Like, her shtick is the Sacred Twins, and like, they are the Sacred Twins. Neat. We got Nidhogg. Hey, did you know? Nidhogg is actually more Lucina's bow than it is Innis. Innis wields the bow in FE8 and in Heroes, while Lucina wields the bow in Awakening, Project Cross Zone, and, of course, the cult classic, codename Steam. Vidofnir. But yeah, no, Lucina, like, is more associated with the Nidhogg than Innis is. Very funny. Yes, for real. In Project Cross Zone, the cut-ins for Lucina have her using the Brave Bow and the Nidhogg respectively. In codename Steam, she uses swords and bows, and the bow she brings with her is the Nidhogg. And Awakening, I think it's... there's something in Awakening that associates her with the Nidhogg, and I can't remember it off the top of my head. Salvation. Okay. +1 bow range I missed. Haha. Okay, well, this is probably gonna be a 2-chapter stream. Then there's the Thogan. Yeah. Yeah, I think they realized that they couldn't give Brave Lucina the, or Legendary Lucina the Thogan. I still think Legendary Crom and Lucina are kind of weird decisions. Like, I get it, you know, maybe the Fae devs are used to playing Lunatic plus Awakening where Archer Crom is optimal, but... Toodaloodle rocker, sleep tight. They can't always have a Falchion. I mean, that's kind of the thing you run into. Too many units use... Too many, like, important characters use literally the same fucking sword. Payout predictions. Fine, I guess. There you go. Well, I usually lose a unit. Oh. And it's taking what should have been Ross's weapon. What will the Vidofnir give? Oh, that also just gives defense and res. Talking about legendaries, I wonder if it'll make the Radiant Dawn trio canon. Do you mean the Tarvos, Lunasaw, and Khalidbolg? It's already been made canon through Cypher, and given that Cypher is Japanese exclusive, it pretty much means that they have acknowledged English Radiant Dawn as being better. Which is good, because it is. The legendaries in this game just give like a massive fucking stat boost. Nidhogg should give strength? Probably? Can't see it giving anything but. Maybe like a shitload of skill, but that's overkill. Yeah, strength and skill. Did they cut the weapons from the JP release because of lack of time? In the JP release, you got like a Tempest Blade, a fucking like Silver Bow, and a Tomahawk. I think the case is that they realized that the Dawn Brigade chapters in the Japanese version were very difficult, so they probably wanted to give them a little bit of a boost. Anyway, we're just gonna go straight into it. Chapter 18. to give Edward 8 luck. I should have bought more purges. I forgot that this is... Still weird because it's the early maps that are worse than JP. Do you have the Tarvos by the time you're doing the river crossing chapter? Oh, you get it for that chapter. Do I have a mine? There have not been any mines thus far. The way you do the mine glitch in this chapter is by... Oh, you know, I wonder if I can. Do you smell? I smell eggs. It smells like burnt eggs. Oh, they have the spider ladies in this. Now the question is, are there fire tiles? Because these doesn't actually look like there are. Fire tiles typically glow different colors. ECG's been fixed in this hack. Damn it. Okay, we got Queen Bale. Instead of... We have normal spiders. That waifu spider. Okay, I gotta deal with that. Those red tiles are fire. Elder Bale has been replaced with Queen Bale. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, so I can't fly around, but I can fly over here. What I need to worry about is, do you fuckers have stone? I have Shadow Shot. Oh, thanks for giving it crit. Very cool. Fuck you. Fuck you. The hack does barely concealed fetish. I mean, the Elder Bale, like, this is typically what is used for... I say typically. I've seen this sprite used in multiple hacks, so this isn't like a new thing made for this. It's... Time for Natasha to go crazy. Oh man, if only they had, like, Path of Radiance Nos in this game. Wait, the hack dev made it? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I've seen this in other things, but... Maybe it's just because it's in the repo. Okay, well, thanks for being in chat to correct me. Okay, so these guys are physical. You're magical. You're magical. Okay, so fly. Your water on here. I need to be careful with my lords. Supply. I don't need you. I could, however, give that and make a water or something. Did it give E from the talismans? I could. That's probably what they were there for, to make sure your game over conditions don't get sniped. If I'm being honest... Oh. Oh, Sigmund gives a little bit of res, too. Still holding. Oh, right. I do have a dragon tier. It's low level. Gave one to Tana, right? Can someone hold the Hoplin Guard? Hoplin Guard's not for crits in this. Realistically, Hoplin Guard, I guess, would be useful on Gilliam, but it wouldn't be here. Hoplin Guard is basically just a null armor and horse effectiveness. I'm gonna give him to Ross, actually, because I'm gonna be unga-bungaing with them. Look, I don't think Twitch is going to ride my ass for a single pixel that is a nipple. If they allow Castlevania, I'm sure this is fine. Do I have... Hey, they've invited me to events, so like, they probably don't hate me. Kill you, kill you. Do bishops still have Slayer? They do. Okay, this is a route map. Fuck. Formation. There's the don't go into the brothel and the Witcher. It's like, what, Twitch rules? I have not played The Witcher. I can guess why they don't want you to go into it, but... Is Yandere Simulator still banned on Twitch? Good, it's a shit game. Okay, so... Actually, wait, I just realized... Okay, you know why these are the perfect, like, support pair? Wyvern Lord only has 7 move, but Berserker with his, like... You know, if Ross has massive speed, he also has 7 moves, so they can just unga-bunga together. Okay, to be fair, the Cum Chalice is very funny. So you've chosen death. Oh, that's neat. So it's just a spider. They're using the Ninian base for the head of a woman. Are there Spider Girls and Demons in Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem 8 to 13, 14. A few Fire Emblem games have monsters. This particular class of, like, essentially Quelaag from Dark Souls is not in Sacred Stone's vanilla. This is an alternate promotion for spiders, because I think their original promotion was just a palette swap. Yeah, Tomahawk's just B rank, dude. Kellic just got screwed because the devs decided, no, you get a hand axe. Can you get monsters? Not in vanilla, no. There are hacks where you can. Do I have a restore staff? Actual question. Are monster units good or just trash? Some of them are scary. a lot of them are garbage simply because they aren't given stats, but they're not like intrinsically bad. Fuck, I just should have given you the Vidofnir. Ah, goddamn. Come on, crit. There we go. Like this guy, I'm getting like huge Mandela effect of these guys because hot damn. I guess I've just played enough FE8 ROM hacks where I just assume, yeah, this is just the gargoyle promotion. It just has different cooler horns. I guess, yeah, in Tower, Cyclops, the weird Cerberus dog. These guys aren't really that threatening. They're flying mages, which I guess is a little threatening, but like from a Cap's perspective, not really. I just realized I didn't bring Cyrene, where she'd probably be very useful. I need to figure something out. Spear, 12 weight. 12 weight, 12 might. I would lose 3 speed, which would be 18. Oh, I still W. Eat shit. I didn't buy Tana a winged spear? I did not. No, I did not check out the special shop. Velma Green, the Spider Queen, is hot? Who is Velma Green, the Spider Queen? That's alliterative, so is it from Adventure Time or something? We'll send Death Squad over there. Oh shit, Billy and Mandy. That is not a show name I have heard for a long time. Oh, we're not fighting monsters in hell. We're just fighting monsters. I'm gonna deal with you because I don't want to get stoned. I always like how silence just cuts out right when it hits. It's good effect. Okay. To be fair, there haven't been too many fuck you die instances of just weird reinforcements, which I kind of appreciate. Okay. You're really a Fire Emblem player if you haven't accidentally been fucked over by being unable to talk while silenced. Okay. We're killing monster Ninians. 20 gold. Why do these spider ladies have 20? Where do they keep the money? Zero, zero, zero. Amelia is good in Wyvern. Oh, that's a new, like, Elder Bale sprite. I like that. Got a little fin. Like asking a bikini girl from Pokemon where she places her Pokeballs. I mean, there are a couple answers. None of them are good. Like, the older I get, the worse the answers become. No, I know that was an NPC. I understand the reference, but like, it gets worse the more you think about it. It's like, oh, it could be, oh. Ah, Gen 5. See, Gen 5 explains why I fucking remember it. Anything after Gen 5, my brain kind of zoned out. There we go. Now I don't need to give a shit about any of you guys. I guess Murr can... I get XP for killing eggs? Ah, based. Alright, Murr's gonna get a bunch of XP for killing eggs, I guess. Took that idea from Green to the Pokemon Adventures manga. Oh yeah, she gets like slashed across the chest and instead of like her body, it's just like 2 Pokeballs in her bra. In this game, Murr can use light and dark magic, yes. Okay, so I put Natasha right here. Gen 5 is black and white, yes. I say it's the last good Pokemon game, but at the same time, I have not been keeping up to date with how Pokemon has evolved. So, you know, maybe other ones are good. It is kind of where I stopped loving the series, really. You're gonna go sleep, Max, stop being a tired cell. Very, very based of you. Enjoy being a Chad, refreshed gentleman. See you around, Ryan. Scarlet and Violet. See, I've heard that too from friends and opinions I trust. It's just like, apparently it just runs like crap. Apparently the game itself is actually very, very charming. Just apparently the game runs like crap, and for a lot of competitive people or hardcore people, they aren't a fan of removing set mode or whatever. Let's see. I have 15 res. What the fuck are you gonna do to me? 9 damage, it's fine. Performance for gameplay? Yeah, I guess. A way to think about it. Oh, can I not? Incredibly lame. Guess I'll move up here, move a Wonder Twins vaguely within shot. I think one thing I kind of appreciate about Pokemon that I think some people tend to dislike, kind of similar to Fire Emblem, despite the fact that the formula is very repetitive, they do try and shake it up with each game. Awakening had pair up, Fates refined it, Echoes did weirdo shit. Despite the fact that they could have gone back to pair up for 3 houses, and they should have, they decided to try something else. Even when it doesn't work, I can at least respect the attempt. I think the only thing that doesn't really vibe with me about Scarlet and Violet is it's not something I've been able to articulate to friends very well, but okay, so you know how like the Pokemon key art like looked a certain way up through like Sword and Shield, right? And the key art still looks the same in like Scarlet Violet, but the models look more like the character models from New Pokemon Snap. Which, like, hey, they look all right. I just kind of prefer the old model design where they looked a little more similar to the like 2D art. Like, the models aren't bad. I just prefer the old design because now there's a little more of a disconnect between how they look in illustration and how they look in practice. Those are fire tiles. Yeah, they are. Could just rescue. It could just like search and destroy. $36, huh? I would die, but I heal Natasha. I can rescue out of La Rochelle. Content. Okay, we're good. I'm glad I stole the crit, Jesus. I'm gonna go back one. You have what? You can attack here. I don't think I'd be able to get out of dodge. No, I would not be able to get out of dodge. So yeah, I'm gonna rescue you out. There's no sense in being stingy. Still gonna keep firing on me. I don't have a barrier. I could trade one over though. Okay, alright, you know what? That's okay. You're allowed to be bad sometimes. Oh, actually, wait, maybe? 71 times 2, Jesus fucking Christ. If a Dragonstone, I have 30 res. You're not doing diddly squat against me. And if we kill both eggs, we'll get to level 9. So I don't want to get hit by you, but as long as I stand like here with Film and Bulky, what do you got? Silver Lance, do I have a Lance Reaver? I do. Right here. Alright, right in front of the 2 tile. Yeah, we'll Upgrade to the barrier staff. Yeah, I don't think these maps can really support 20 deployables. Now, where the fuck's the barrier? Who's got barrier? Do you have barrier? You have barrier. There's no fucking way I'm getting it on her. Do I have a pure water? There, wait. I need to get a heal though. Would it be a better idea to feed the eggs to someone else besides Merge, since she'll probably get a full level from the promoted levels? Promoted enemies? Maybe, but like, I don't think the eggs would really give much XP. They tend to not. Dog, buddy, shit, please. I'm very. Come here, Snoopers. Seth plus XP. Yeah, that would help, but he's not deployed. There you go. Now you're behind me. Now you can't complain. Eggs are set to give 50 XP no matter what? Oh. That'd actually be pretty good for Amelia. That's fine. Oh, they're finally starting to heal. Amelia won't have trouble getting. That's true. Technically, she'd get a lot of utility out of it, but. You don't get HP skill luck, but imagine max luck Amelia. Funny. Levels aren't good anymore. Ross immediately levels strength. I do not remember if fire tiles can kill. I don't want to find out. I'll just fortify real quick. Makes the crit count sound when it kills. Not a fan. $28, $27. Oh, I have a billion res now. Fuck all of you. 69, 69. All right. Oh no, the Strigoi, whatever. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I have to break the wall. Are the relic weapons busted? That is their purpose, yes. They did like FE4 a little too much. I'm sorry, I cannot speak. Oh. Counterpoint, I could just crit. It's okay, no, I'll crit on enemy phase. This wouldn't have killed. I don't want to burn the Garm on enemy phase for this. Need a silver axe. Oof. A little bit, but this is GBA Fire Emblem. You don't have 1-2 range. What do you have? We don't have an archer as the bow. We have a sniper. Gives 5 strength. It's effectively a 25 might bow with 2-3 range. It's good. Well, if we're not giving him to Myrrh. Am I using Innis? We have infinite deployment slots. Sure, why not? I probably won't use him, but... Oh yeah, I forgot I did make the thumbnails for that. Yeah, they're pretty... I like them well enough. I think I did an okay job. Probably would have changed 1 or 2 things, but ultimately he wanted the thing and I got him the thing as he wanted it, so I guess that's a win. I think this is a pretty much solved chapter at this point. Like, the thumbnails are alright, but they're a little too similar to the philosophy I would use years ago. Nowadays, thumbnails need to read at a smaller and smaller resolution, and as such, I probably would have made the little critical hit cut-ins more of a corner piece and a lot more zoomed in on the face. But, you know, I'm happy with it. They're workable. They're workable thumbs, and more importantly, they show portions of gameplay, which I like. This is very interesting, I know. This is just me using 2 1-2 range axe users to just solo maps. To be fair, you know, you gave me GBA Fire Emblem. 20 gold. $20 gold. $20 gold. Wait, are you trying to do damage to me? Ross? You did damage to Ross. You must pay for your sins. Rev it up. You know what? That's fine. Res speed. Or the guys care. So they're just kind of like under their eyelids, I guess. We're just like, boop. They use little tendrils, just boop, pull on their eyelashes, and then just like falls out. I am genuinely surprised you even do damage. I mean, you missed, but you could have done damage. Oh, you know what? It's in a little flap on the tail. They just palk for their attack animations, huh? So many wary fighters in meme, right? Yeah. I wonder if I could crowdsource some of the setup for meme route. Because I am running a little low on time. I need to set up essentially a Google Sheets with proper stat tables for every class. You joke Corin for meme route is ruined because of Alir's. What do you mean? Were you just gonna make Toothpaste Chan before we knew if Toothpaste Chan was gonna be real? Oh, Beppis Man. Beppis Man. Who's Alir? Protagonist, or maybe not protagonist, or maybe protagonist. The dude from Engage. Or the woman with a stupid outfit from Engage. Actually, no, her outfit's not that stupid. Her hair is just really stupid. I don't even mind the two-tone. I mean, I do mind the two-tone. I don't think it looks good, but I could have just made it a little shorter so it doesn't clip through, like, her feet when she runs. Who's Alir? Look, I just assume that, like, I guess I have to keep up with Engage news, but you all don't. More practical than female bio. Legitimately, I think the only thing I dislike about her outfit, like, putting aside her locomotion, I think the shoes are a little silly. Yeah, the pointy shoes are a little silly. Optimal use of Vidofnir. Just fuck this wall a bit. Oh. Yeah, alright. I didn't really expect that to happen. Alir is a gnome. She's a gnome. Can I just kill you? I totally can. I think I totally will. Alir's will get fallen in Halloween alts. The question is, will Alir's hair turn blue at the end of the game? Just like pure blue. We don't know what their dragon forms look like, right? We know that they're a dragon child. We assume that they will be able to promote and use dragon stones, but we don't know that. It could just be like a Corrin situation where, well, I guess Corrin can use dragon stones in base, but like they are draconic in nature, but they don't necessarily have the ability to tap into it. Shit up there I don't need to deal with. You're magical, so I don't give a shit. You're magical, so I don't give a shit. I have got a fair amount of res, so fuck it. That works for me. Oh no, Alir's hair was pure red when they were spooky, scary evil. I'd imagine when they inevitably, you know, purge the evil from themselves, they'll have blue hair and be a normal Fire Emblem Lord. We're getting knives. We're getting hidden weapons. I don't know if we're gonna function like Radiant Dawn knives. They're probably gonna function similarly to Heroes knives. So they, well, actually, I don't know if they'll debuff. I have not been able to find any footage where a description of a knife is present, so I don't know if it'll add any debuffs after combat. Okay, I'll heal Natasha. There's the Ajo-sama laugh. I wish you could somehow put the sound effect in. Honestly, I think Radiant Dawn knives are a good compromise, because, like, they're pretty shit. But, like, I don't know, they're not, like, completely shit. Because, like, you still put them on utility classes, so them being shit for might is offset by the fact that you really just don't want to use them as frontline units. I don't want to turn to debuff hell from knives. Also, the debuffs from knives nowadays is just negligible in heroes because it's one-shot meta. In Fates, it was kind of whatever, and I think it served more of a purpose for trying to stop juggernauting, but then they just, like, juiced up all of the ninjas, and they would just, like, throw a knife straight through your skull. It would just come in the front and just, like, burst out the back. Can I reach? I had 2 range I could. I had an extra 1 move I could. Alright, I'll move here, move down 1. Knives aren't insane without forging. That's, yeah, I guess that's kind of what broke them. But, like, you can stack strength so easily. Give him Shuriken Fair, give him Quick Draw, Tee-hee +9. Tee-hee ha-ha. Yeah, we'll kill you all in time. It's just the right side ninja hallway that's rough for me. Oh no, I get it's out of the way. I'm talking more in how enemies would be designed to offset the fact that knives have less might. Just like, hey, what if we just like juice up these enemy master ninjas? That's very mean of you. Just all poison strike? Oh wow, I'm glad they couldn't attack Tethys there. Optimal Gleipnir usage. Actually. Oh, that works too. I can spear you. That'll do. Kind of surprised the Blessed Lance isn't also effective against monsters. Is Blessed Lance in 3 houses? I know it's effective against monsters and Gaiden, but I'm forgetting if it was in 3 houses, it's just a luck rock. That's a good level. Keep doing that. There we go. Yeah, I didn't love the forging system in 3 houses. I thought it was an interesting attempt at trying to fix the over-centralization as, like, that was knife forging in Fates, but I don't know, it felt a little too micromanagement for me. I feel like item management is consistently the least interesting part of Fire Emblem. So I'm glad that they're removing durability again, and after they brought it back, and it did absolutely nothing interesting. Ooh, my OBS is shitting itself a little bit. There we go. Back to not shitting itself? We'll see. Treehouse is bad, bring back FE11 forging. Do you mean making the ultimate wing spear and just winning the game? That was fun. Echo's forging was great. And I think they tried to bring that from Three Houses. The problem is in Echoes, because you only have one weapon, each individual weapon is more important. So forging it feels like a meaningful progression more akin to a traditional RPG. Wherein in Three Houses, you carry a shitload of weapons. An individual weapon means less. There's durability, it can break. But like getting the silver sword on like Ike Valadar and just having him roundhouse everything, that was meaningful. Getting like the brave bow or the killer bow or something, meaningful. That is not the case in a lot of other scenarios. Lance. Sword. Like it feels like they took a lot from Echoes without necessarily knowing why those things worked in Echoes. On Halma 13, I'll live. Yeah, I'm convinced that Advance Wars is just canceled forever. It's just gonna be released quietly one like afternoon. I get like a Discord message saying like, hey, I see Advance Wars on like the eShop, you should play it. Oh, okay, that's out. What an just unfortunate legacy that series has. It is the legacy of releasing at the worst fucking possible time, consistently. That. I think Marissa's probably gonna have to clean this up. I thought I'd be able to just charge through. Advance Wars is coming out. I guess there is that indie title. Really good pixel art. The name escapes me, but looks promising. I'm not as familiar with Advance Wars as I am with Fire Emblem. I'm more familiar with Battalion Wars. It's a Chad sequel on the Wii and GameCube. Other coincidences aside from Russia, Ukraine, and 9/11? I believe that when they tried to release Days of Ruin, I think there was something that happened in Japan originally that kind of fucked with it. Might have been an earthquake or like some natural disaster. I mean, Advanced Wars is literally just like stereotypical. It's just Poland Ball. It's just the Poland Ball strategy RPG. The problem is you can't really start your game with like jovial Mother Russia invading a nation just for the shits and giggles. That's not a great look. Project Warside, that might be it. 69, nice. I kind of don't want her to level up. This is like perfect. Stop having reinforcements in a route map. If you're gonna have reinforcements, at least have it in the direction that I'm like going, please. Monster Slayer Garcia, let's go. Are they up there? They're not up there. I like this song. I think Marissa can probably take out the dragon of Adholma. I'll send like Ephraim and Ross or someone back to deal for reinforcements. Be workable. Not gonna steal the dragon ship. You know what? Yeah, I can do that. I got time. I'm really glad this wasn't like toxic. That would be a problem. I don't know if this guy will move, but got a little bit of time still. No strike. Love to see it. Yeah, it sure would be a shame if Renat got eaten. Holy shit, that movement. You have like 9 movement? 8 movement, okay. Oh, thanks for coming to me, actually. Very cool. All right, I now diagnose you of dead. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I like the sound effects for these. I think I should be able to take all of these out. You, Erica. Oh, right. This is Ephraim, not Erica. I have Siegmund. Okay, yeah, I expected this to be a fire animation. That's cool. As long as we hit, we're fine. Oh, okay, you know what? That's actually kind of neat. I didn't expect Nidhogg to do aura damage. I don't think it's necessary, but I do think it's cool. Ephraim knows magic since when? He throws his lance so hard that it just, like, disintegrates into fire. It'd be cool if, like, physical classes had physical and magical 2-range animations, but outside of sword class, it just doesn't make sense. I don't think it would ever be a priority for any animator to be like, you know what Ephraim Greatlord needs? Needs a magical spear animation. Right. Just checking. Can I murder you? Oh, indubitably. All right, we're good. Meanwhile, there we go. I think there is I think someone might have made a custom bolt axe animation for Hawkeye Zerker, and I know that there is a 2-range crit for and I'm not sure if it's called War Monk, but effectively male War Monk is kind of lightning-y. Yeah, what's her HP growth again? Okay, 160. Good. But I just realized she's missed 2 magic level ups. How? She has like a 90% strength and magic growth. Disabled trap. I didn't consider that this would be considered a trap. Okay, I fucking love how the Draco zombies like fly in. How they have intro animations similar to the Fire Dragon and Idune. That is so fucking sick. Okay, we'll take rid of you. Why is she glowing purple? She's poisoned. Whenever you get hit by poison in combat, you will immediately start glowing purple. I believe sleep is blue, silence is like a grayscale, berserk is red. But berserk doesn't actually enable combat animations. Oh, I actually didn't consider... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Motherfucker. Okay, we gotta get out of dodge a little bit. Please, no reinforcements. This is a route map. Be kind. I need to... A good thing Cormac's there. Okay, if I put Tana here. I think I could... Physic. Yeah, I'll physic up Tana. Heal Marissa myself, and we should be fine. Beat Linstar on the Game Boy Advance. Ah, FE7. Good choice. Good choice. I'm liking the stream even though it's spoilers? It's kind of spoilers. I think Sacred Stones is very there are a couple of twists, like the Orson thing I guess you saw, which was kind of a twist. But for the most part, Sacred Stones is very much by the numbers as far as fantasy stories go. I mean, it's not going to surprise you too much. I think a lot of the intrigue would come from things like support conversations. And I think Sacred Stones is pretty okay to play. It does not ask too much of the player. Physic Marissa too by swapping. I'd rather burn a Vuln. I think a vulnerary use is less valuable than a physic use. She's not going to die from poison. Cormac should take out these two. I'll kill you next turn, and I will keep Renak close enough to deal with the egg, but far enough to where he won't get targeted. If Marth has the falchion, how come Crom has the falchion? So it is the same sword. Falchion is the tooth of a divine dragon Naga, forged into a sword. Over the years, the blade was like used, and I mean, Crom comes thousands of years after Marth, and the blade had to be kind of reforged, put into a new pommel, sword handle and all that jazz. And that's why it looks different. Why it looks that different and why it has a hole in it, artistic liberty is the answer. It's the same reason that Armads and Awakenings is just a fucking scythe for some reason. God, can you imagine if in Heroes, like, Armads was just like, everyone just accepted that Armads is a scythe? Same way, like, Soul Kadi in Heroes is the better of the two bad designs. Is that why the Soul Kadi looks different in Warriors? No, the Soul, oh my God, I can I can give my Soul Kali lecture to oh, this is great. Uninitiated viewer. Let's go. I got an infographic for this shit. Don't oh no me. Sorry, I care about minute details. There is a Soul Caddy. Man, I posted a lot of shit to Reddit. There we go. So long ago, I don't even know my computer. Okay. So, welcome to your history lesson. So, here is the Monikati. It's Lynn's actual weapon. You would be I would forgive you for not understanding that if you've played any other game, but that's her actual weapon. It's the sword that chooses her. You get a CG and everything. The sword of a spirit chooses Lynn. Right there. Fantastic. Then we go to the Soul Kali. You can see that the Soul Kali's actual weapon sprite is just a repalette of a Monikati. The only thing we know about the Soul Kali is that it's the sister sword to the Monikati, and it is red. By all rights, it should just be a red version of the Soul Kali. Of the Monikati. I misspoke. Warriors abstracted it to, like, more literally off of the weapon sprite. It's effective against dragons, so they gave it like a weird dragon guard that you really wouldn't see on a fucking katana. That's something you would see on a more European blade. And then you've got the Soul Kali that's used in Awakening and Heroes. Awakening redesigned a lot of iconic weapons, like the Armads is on the FE8 logo, so that already had a set-in-stone design. Gungnir, Falchion, a lot of weapons were kind of redesigned, just kind of a fun what-if. So the Soul Kali here is abstracted as Soul Kali, sun, sword. Cool, we're gonna make a golden sword of a sun motif on the pommel. Fantastic. It being more of a saber, I guess, is more a reference to, maybe a slight reference to like the actual in-battle animation. Anyway, they're all bad. I don't like any of them, except for the Monikati. The Monikati is based. Soul Kali is cringe. Part 2 of my lecture. Why is the Monikati purple? So, this is the Monikati. I think the context for the Monikati here was how it was abstracted in Heroes. And Heroes, they redesigned it. For... fuck it. For the Lynn figure and her legendary version in Heroes, the sword was redesigned once again. It's still different from the original CG, but now it's got like a curved guard and it's more blue, right? And then finally, in Engage, it kind of looks like they're fixing it. It looks like a normal thing. Eltrank has the actual reason as to why the icon looks that way, but Monikati has never had a consistent design. The design I consider the most, let's call it valid? The design I consider the most valid is the one used in the CG, because that's the one used for all of her official art in Heroes. Or not in here, in FE8. God, I cannot speak today. I can't speak ever. Ah, cool. Part 3 to my lecture, I guess. Where is it? Oh boy, it's big. Okay. I think this was like, hey, maybe they're fixing this fucking sword. So in FE8, you can see the sword's just got like the weird yellow thing. It kind of matches the weapon sprite in terms of how the guard is wrapped. It's consistent with both of her official arts in FE7. In Heroes, she wields like this looking thing with like a purple handle and a hole in the pommel. And then in like the legendary version and then what Wada redesigned for the figure, it's again redesigned with like a curved guard and like straight wrapping. Anyway, there's no design consistency and it bothers me more than it should. That's why they can't decide what it looks like. IMO, what it should look like is the one in FE7. It's just a normal katana. It is novel because it is a katana in a game where almost every legendary weapon is like a fucking European greatsword. Part of the reason that the Soul Kadi was designed how it was in Warriors is because at the time, Warriors was during the Fates era. And the Soul Kadi design for that game followed more in line with like Fate's weapon designs in terms of how they handled the organic shapes of a guard. So it having like a weird, almost organic dragon wing like guard is kind of in line with how a lot of the legendary weapons in Fates are handled, with more like swooping curves, more like kind of weird gilding on the back of the blade. Like if you look at the Raijinto and the Fujin Yumi and then you compare it to the Soul Kadi looks like it is more a Fates weapon than it is an elite weapon. Does it change shapes? No, the Monikadi and the Soul Kadi are two different swords. The Soul Kadi shouldn't exist. Straight up, it should not exist. Give her the Durandal, boom bam, problem solved, or upgrade the Monikadi. I don't care. Realistically, I think a while back, it exists to give Lyn something. The fucking Durandal. The game says it's chill. Oh, the Durandal. Okay, Armads is for me. Durandal's for either Lyn or Ellawood. All right, they say that verbatim in FE7. I don't like the Soul Kadi. I really don't like the Soul Kadi. The animation's lamer than just the normal Sword Lyn crit. The Durandal crit on Lyn is fucking cool as shit. I thought Leon was in control of the Demon King in Ephraim Shroud, hence his normal portrait. I think it's kind of like a debate, so to speak. I don't know why this story beat. I'm thinking of like racist Goku. That's it. I'm becoming It's okay, guys. I'm no longer racist. That was all a lie. It was just a joke. A little bit of trolling. It was me destroying your sacred stone. Just a bit of a joke. Oh, you haven't seen racist Goku meme? It's very funny. Huh. I just realized that the Forging Bonds on Fire Emblem Heroes for Fallen Leon is actually pretty fucking apt. You know, you could have just like let him stab you right then. Brother. Now you see why Leon is better portrayed in Ephraim's route. In Erica's route, it's just kind of like a, haha, I'm tricking you, silly woman in Fire Emblem, haha, your agency, your credibility, they're both mine. And there's chapter 18. This is a bit of a shorter stream, but unfortunately I do have something I need to get off to. Get off to? That would be the correct grammar. It's just kind of a weird double entendre. I gotta go do something in like 20 minutes, so I'm afraid we will be calling it here. Oh, hey, look, it's just hang out by my screen. Get off to cyberpunk music. Predictions. Yeah, congratulations. God Empress Amelia did not die. What a surprise. God, do you guys remember the channels on, like, the Wii? I actually used them when I was younger. They were not maintained for very long, but, like, the news channel was a thing. What a surprise. Anyway, here's the deal. I will be gone from Thursday evening to Monday evening, so there probably won't be a stream tomorrow. If I were to stream tomorrow, I would have to stream it, like, very early in the day. And straight up, I got things I need to get done before I leave. And also, I probably won't wake up in time. Straight up, my sleep schedule's fucked. Everyone wants, like, things from me at 2 in the morning. I don't get to go to sleep until 6. Life is pain. This is nice. Anyway, we will be back on Tuesday. So it'll be a bit of a break, but we'll be back on Tuesday. We can probably finish it off then. In the meanwhile, I will, in the days between this stream and next, if you are in the Discord server, which, like, hey, if you're here and not in the Discord server, I don't spam it all that often, it's just Fire Emblem Land, but there will be a channel opening for Meme Right. I will try and kind of, I'm probably gonna have to get some people to help me implement some of the changes to classes, but we're gonna try and get the setup for Meme Right going, and we're gonna start probably taking unit submissions sometime next week. So, yeah, thanks. And we'll look forward to that, I guess. Anyway, I have to go finish this cold pasta that's been sitting in front of me like the entire stream. I feel weird eating in front of you on stream. It feels unprofessional. It's not like I am professional. I'm sitting here in fucking sweatpants, which, hey, sweatpants are comfortable. I didn't know that until like 6 months ago. I just wore jeans all the time. But yeah, I will see you in a bit. A bit of a long bit, but do take care, be well, and do keep it groovy. Bye-bye.